Tyler Winklevoss, the co-founder and CEO of the crypto exchange Gemini and one of the earliest BTC adopters, believes that Ethereum's price is a steal now. He noted that the second largest cryptocurrency is still about 50% away from its all-time high. Winklevoss also reaffirms Bitcoin price prediction at $500,000 value with $9 trillion market cap. If you're a subscriber, well, welcome back to Investing View. But if you're new to this channel and you want to enjoy more of our engaging content, make sure to click that subscribe button and use that trigger finger by smashing that like button. Now, let's get into it. Ethereum is among the best performers through this challenging year. Whether it was the DeFi craze or the long-anticipated ETH 2.0 launch, the asset has exploded by nearly 500% from $130 at the start of 2020 to the recently charted year-to-date high of $760. Despite surging significantly more than BTC percentage-wise, ETH was unable to mimic Bitcoin in registering a new all-time high. In fact, Ether is still a long way from its highest level, marked in January 2018 of $1,450. ETH's price, being roughly 50% away from that level, has caught the attention of the early Facebook investor Tyler Winklevoss. He classified the option to buy ETH at this level as a steal and compared it to purchasing BTC at $14,000, slightly over 50% of Bitcoin's latest all-time high. And while Winklevoss might be expecting an additional price surge for ETH, it seems that Ethereum Whales have been preparing for such a scenario with massive purchases. The analytics company's statement breached data that the number of ETH address holding at least 10,000 tokens has increased by 39 wallets in the past 2 months alone. At the same time, sentiment said that retail investors had done the opposite. Addresses containing between 100 and 10,000 ETH tokens have been gradually decreasing since mid-November 2020. Furthermore, the number of relatively small wallets holding between 1 and 100 ethers has plummeted before Christmas. Google Trends, which is typically a good indicator of retail investors' behavior, suggests that the term "buy Ethereum" has reached a yearly high this week following ETH's year-to-date price record. Nevertheless, the interest from such investors is still far away from the 2017-2018 craze. Cameron Winklevoss, the co-founder of Gemini and the billionaire Bitcoin investor, believes Ethereum is the most underpriced cryptocurrency at the moment. Winklevoss emphasized that Ethereum is 50% away from its all-time high at around $1,400. In comparison, BTC has already surged nearly 50% from its previous record high. He wrote, "ETH is 50% off its all-time high. It's easily the most underpriced crypto in the world right now." In 2021, analysts anticipate Ethereum to rally, especially as the CME Ether futures listing comes closer. CME, which has become the largest Bitcoin futures exchange by open interest, is set to list Ethereum in February. The confluence of the CME listing, whale accumulation, and the generally positive sentiment around Ethereum as a store of value could drive up the price of ETH. A pseudomonymous investor known as Aftab said, "The long-term value of ETH as gas is 1. Creates durable, utility-driven demand, not just memes. 2. Being needed by all users enhances overall ubiquity and desirability. 3. Burning mechanism under EIP 1559 destroys supply. All of these reinforce ETH's role as a SOV." Technically, Ethereum faces a strong resistance level at $840, but above it, there is little resistance until $1,000 and ultimately its record high above $1,400. The key in the short term is to maintain the current momentum and avoid a drop below $700. Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, could climb more than sevenfold to $10,500 after reaching a record this week, according to Fundstrat Global Advisors LLC. Strategist David Greider's prediction is based in part on the popularity of the related Ethereum blockchain for so-called decentralized finance applications. Ethereum has also made progress towards a network upgrade that would allow it to process a similar number of transactions as MasterCard Inc. and Visa Inc. Ether is, quote, "the best risk/reward investment to play in crypto," Greider wrote in a note on Tuesday, adding that blockchain computing may be the future of the cloud. Risks include setbacks for the network upgrade or a crypto bear market, he said. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, allows people to do things like lend or borrow funds without the need for traditional intermediaries, such as banks. Many DeFi applications are run on the Ethereum blockchain. Ether rose more than fivefold last year compared with the quadrupling in price of Bitcoin amid a polarizing crypto boom. Proponents believe digital coins are maturing as an asset class, while detractors say they remain prone to rampant speculation and major volatility. Now, let's go to Bitcoin. Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss described buying a large amount of Bitcoin now as the trade of the century, and predicted the cryptocurrency will soar 30-fold from its current price of about $19,000. The twins, who famously accused Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg of stealing their idea when he launched the social media company, are Bitcoin billionaires and run a digital currency exchange named Gemini. They made the comments during a Real Vision interview filmed on December 7th and released on December 11th. The pair also compared Bitcoin to a social network, predicted collectibles will increasingly be bought and sold on blockchains, and criticized the Federal Reserve's opacity. During the Singapore FinTech Festival, Cameron and Tyler reiterated their previous statement that Bitcoin would soon have a price of $500,000 or more per BTC. At that assumption, Bitcoin would have increased 40 times and surpassed gold's market capitalization of $9 trillion, Cointelegraph reported. Bitcoin's current market cap is $334 billion, trailing MasterCard's market cap of $336 billion and just ahead of NVIDIA, which is at $330 billion, data from Asset-Stated. Tyler noted quantitative easing or money printing going on across the world to stimulate economies. This activity, when done irresponsibly, could lead to inflation. In contrast, Bitcoin, like gold, has a scarce supply. Bitcoin is slightly ahead of gold in terms of scarcity because the dominant cryptocurrency only has a supply of 21 million. With that, Cameron said Bitcoin is better than gold because the former can be transported easily and no external factors, such as gold miners suddenly mining more or new gold deposits discovered, can influence its price. The Winklevoss twins own Gemini, one of the most regulated cryptocurrency exchanges. The twins are in favor of further regulation in the cryptocurrency industry, in contrast to the libertarian ideals of early Bitcoin advocates. At the FinTech Festival, Tyler asserted that the cryptocurrency industry can only grow in collaboration with banks. Still, the twins warned that overregulation is not good for the industry because it can stifle innovation. Quote, "You have to be careful that overhead is not so large that a lot of people can't innovate in this space," Cameron added. The twins also said they plan to expand Gemini into emerging regions, noting that blockchain and cryptocurrencies promise to provide financial access to the world's unbanked. Finally, when asked to provide advice, the twins advocated for people to educate themselves about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. "This is the greatest money and technological revolution since the internet itself. It's not a fad. It's here to stay," Tyler concluded. Now, the main question is, what to choose in 2021, Ethereum or Bitcoin? The answer is not that easy to give, as both coins have huge potential, and they all have a lot of reason to grow further. But experts still predict that Bitcoin has not reached its full potential, and that the desire to grow is still strong. So, the coin may go much higher in 2021. As for Ethereum, the process that we mentioned is leading to a major overhaul of the project, Ethereum 2.0. It will bring massive improvements to the speed and scalability of the project, and as such, it will likely attract back all those who used it but left due to slow network or high fees. If they do come back, the coin's price will undoubtedly surge. So questions like, should I buy Ethereum or Bitcoin, don't really have a clear answer. There is a misconception that there is a rivalry between the projects, and that the BTC versus ETH fight will result in one project's demise. However, the two are in entirely different lanes, with different goals and purposes. The fact that both coins have individual use cases and greater potential, as well as a reason and room to grow. It's up to you. So what can you say about Tyler Winklevoss's prediction on Ethereum and Bitcoin? Let us know in the comments section below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so we can continue giving you the best content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.